let's talk in depth now about the 3 L's for running a high level real estate business. Okay. So it starts at the base, right? Just like we had before with the models as the base of your foundation to be stable. The same thing, right? This is here to make sense. Leads are the first of the 3 L's. They go in order. So leads is the foundational piece of your business. To succeed in real estate, you have to have leads, right? We talk about the main job of a real estate agent is lead generating. You have got to find other people that you can help. If you don't have people that you can help, you're not going to make any money and you don't have a business. So your goal is to get enough leads that it funds the amount of money that you want to make. Until you have enough leads in your pipeline, in your database, that are going to create the amount of money that you want to make with your business, you have no other responsibility. You have no other job. You have nothing else that you need to do besides lead generate. Find more leads. The second one, once you get enough leads, is we want to focus on listings. So a highly productive real estate agent is going to be able to work with a lot more listings than they are buyer clients. Well, why is that? Well, once you have a listing, you've got it in your MLS, you've got it advertised, you're doing the activities, the marketing to get it sold. Well, now you're a little bit waiting for that right buyer to come and do it, right? Now, are there other things that you're actively doing? Of course, but the time commitment for it is a whole lot less. Let's talk about a buyer. You meet with the buyer. You've got to figure out what they're looking for. You're searching through trying to find that thing. Maybe you find 4, 5, 6, 7 of them that they want to see. You now are committing to go into each of those properties, going through the property, talking with your buyer about the pros and the cons, seeing if it's the right home for them. Do they want to write a contract? If so, you got to write the contract. Maybe you get in negotiations back and forth. There's a lot of time that goes into the buyers. So we know that he who lists lasts. You want to get that market share. You want to get that mind share of the people. When they think of real estate, they think of you. Well, they're not going to think of a buyer's agent because they don't see your name. They don't see your face. Listings, you can do 10, 15, 20 of them at a time without a whole lot of the next thing, leverage, probably by yourself. Dealing with that many buyers at one time, probably pretty tough due to the time commitment, right? So number one is get enough leads to make sure you have the income coming in that you want to be able to fund your life. Secondly, we want to focus on listings because they are much more productive and they make more money, right? With each listing, you should get at least one more piece of business from that listing. So the listing itself creates business. And then third is leverage. We want to make sure that we understand time is money and we can't make any more time. So as you get better and better on figuring out what your 20% activities are, and we'll talk about that in another video. If you want to jump out and take a look at it, it's the 80-20 principle or the Pareto principle. So once you find those 20% activities, those things that are your main money maker activities, you want to do those as much and as often as you can. Well, your 80% activities are the ones that don't make you enough money. They don't create wealth for you. You want to find a way to be able to leverage those off to other people. That's the way that you can grow in your business. Do the things that are most important, that make you the most amount of money, and do those the most amount of the time, right? So these are the 3 L's. These are the 3 sides of the triangle for the millionaire real estate agent. These are definitely your core principles here. on how to grow a successful real estate business.